Hey everybody, Lord Tamerlane back with more obscurities and miniatures, and today we are going to go back to Bloodsail Island. We are going to be looking at the Gator Diver team. So this is the Bloodsail Island cavalry stand-in. So instead of Mournfang, you have dudes on submerged gators. So you can check them out there. That's what they're going to look like. Quite cool. It'd be fun trying to make decent looking water to paint. I really like the diving helmets. The bell is kind of a fun touch as well. I don't know how he's going underwater without a helmet, but you know, whatever. There's no opening for the box. How am I supposed to open this? All right, give me a sec. I'm going to slice this sucker open and we're going to spill the contents all over the table. Oh yeah. So rather than do it the correct way, we're just going to cheat and pull the contents out from the side. Wow. Pretty solid hunk of resin. That's pretty cool. So here's one of the gators, obviously. You can see the straps where we're going to put the mount. I guess one advantage of having a model like this is I don't have to paint its underbelly, and I don't have to get in between the legs like I would with one of the Mournfang, which I always hated doing the underbelly of it because nobody ever saw it. Of course, now I got to figure out how to actually paint an alligator correctly and rather than just plain boring green. So there's one gator. Where is our second gator? No, I'm like, oh, there's another base of some sort. Nope. Alright. Alright, bag number 1 contains the other. I should probably keep these separate, but here's the other mount. He's a bit more submerged. It's kind of cool. You can see the waves as they splash around him. I'm guessing this is regular monstrous cavalry size, so what is it, like 40 by 80? If I had to take a guess. I'm going to keep these parts separate because I'm pretty sure they're his. Something flew away. So we have his... What do we call these? Oh my god, my English vocabulary is completely lacking. His saddle is a capsized boat. Starfish hanging off of him. And just like just about every other Titan Forge model, a lot of fun details going on with these models. You can see that the sculptors really enjoyed themselves. He does actually have a air tank, which is surprising because the Anchor Bashers didn't. We do have the helmeted head. But there is an option for an unhelmeted one. I'm curious if it's actually different than the Anchor Basher ones. We'll have to go find out. A pole for trophies, or a trophy rack. We have a air hose, which is going to have to get heated up. I like his crab claw gutbuster gauntlet, or whatever they're called. And I'm not sure where that trident head is supposed to go. That seems to be for the other dude. So I'm not sure. It'd be funny is if there's another... Yep, there is. I'm looking at the other bag's contents. I'm going to slide them off to the side so I hopefully don't get everything all mixed up. And let's take a look at the other bag. There's lots of little parts here. If you're wary of that, then just be prepared. Okay, so instead of a crab shell, he's wearing a turtle shell. He also has a capsized boat, but he has a little mascot with him there. How cute. How quaint. Should have the name of the boat. We have another trophy rack, this time with the air tank included there. We have a spare air tank. Again, 2 separate heads. Actually, a different sculpt too. We have a spear tip. Oh, and I'm hurling trident tips. Got the body itself, and this is different from the other model. Grab it if I can find it. There you go. Just to show you. They are different. Sadly, these are the only 2 models that you're going to be able to get so far, and as far as I know. And then finally we have his Liberty Bell for Poseidon hanging at the top there. So that's kind of cool. Alright, very fun looking models. So I'm going to grab that glue and we're going to try to put them together, and hopefully we'll see how they stack up at least to some other models that I have laying around. I don't seem to have any more ogres, sadly, people. So what I'm going to have to do is scrounge up any ogre-sized models I can find, because I know somebody had asked about that in the comments on another video. So I'll see what I can do here, okay? And we'll be back shortly. All right, our Gator boys are done, or at least they're as done as I think they're supposed to be. So I had a couple of extra parts with them, and I took a little bit of creative liberty just trying to figure it out. I figured he's going to be the harpoon dude. He's got all the harpoons on here, and our friend here is the bell ringer, ready to ring the bell. I didn't attach the hoses to the back of their diving helmets yet. They're whatever those buoyancy valves or whatever they are. But we'll get to that eventually, probably after I've got them primed at least. They're big models. Now obviously these are supposed to be Mournfangs stand-ins if you're going to run a Bloodsail Island crew of whatever your game of choice is. And with the recent Kickstarter that Titan Forge did, you've got even more options coming down the road with their lizard, Komodo, dragon looking guys. There's the alligators themselves if you want to just run those as like a hunter pack or whatever the saber tusk, I don't know, the tiger thingies. I haven't played Ogres in a long time and I can't remember what they're called for Age of Sigmar. Anyway, so very fun characterful sculpts. The only downside to this, as I said before, I believe, is that there's not a lot of options and variations outside of the heads. The arms kind of just locked in where they are. The accessories kind of just go where they need to go. But on the other hand, if you have a lot of ogres already and you want to get really creative, you probably could arm these guys with just about anything with a little bit of green stuff and a hobby knife. So keep that in mind if you're looking for it. But then again, you're only going to have really 2 sculpts for the actual cavalry. But it's not like the Mournfang have all that many variations of where their heads or tusks are facing either. So, I mean, it's not like a huge... If you don't mind models being somewhat similar looking. When I ran Ogres, everybody looked completely different, so that's just me. With that said, this is High Lord Tamerlane with Obscurities and Miniatures. Saying thanks for watching. Check out some of Titan Forge's other models. Check out some of our other videos, and we'll see you all back here soon. Bye-bye.